Welcome to TradeZup. This is Rishikesh from TradeZup, and welcome to the first video of TradeZup on YouTube. So today we are starting our weekly analysis video, and we will try to come up with new videos every week. Okay, so for the time being, we will start this weekly series, and we will try to upload the videos and every week, trying to explain what is going on the week Nifty and Bank Nifty, and how we can move ahead on the week, knowing what kind of a price action we are expecting in the market and what are the opportunities that we are going to be presented with. Okay, so let's start with today's topic, that is what is going to happen in the Bank Nifty and Nifty, or more likely what we are speculating or anticipating in the market going ahead. Okay, so this is the Bank Nifty weekly chart, and what we are expecting in the weekly chart, that according to the weekly structure that you are saying. Okay, so the market is currently in very good uptrend. Okay, so the Indian markets are outperforming, and this is what we are having so far. So you can see the weekly structure is pretty much bullish. Okay, so and the basic, and how do you know the market is bullish? By basic higher highs and lower lows. Okay, so if you see the Bank Nifty is consistently moving with higher highs and higher low structures, okay, until now. Okay, and if you see that the market is currently made a swing high on the weekly time frame and currently approaching towards the weekly low. Okay, that is a swing low. Okay, so until and unless the Bank Nifty is not breaking 49,650 odd levels, it will not be turning bearish so far. Okay, but if you know there is a midterm swing low that is established in the Bank Nifty weekly chart, which is lying somewhere here. Okay, so why we are not considering this as a swing low? Because if we have to go as per the structure of the higher highs and lower lows, we need to have a higher high before a low. Okay, so what we have here, Bank Nifty formed a swing low at this point. Okay, Bank Nifty formed a swing low at this point, and technically it should have formed a swing high, which is not formed here. Okay, so which happened directly above this swing high. Okay, so we will not be considering a high at this point. Instead, before formation of a swing high, it made a swing low structure. Okay, so we will be considering this swing low as a midterm or external range liquidity, which is lying before this swing low. Okay, so what can happen? Currently, as we know, the market is bullish. Okay, and all these buyers who are buying at every swing low here, okay, they want to keep this trend intact. They will not let it go easily. So what they can do, they will try to grab as much as liquidity wherever it is possible. Okay, so currently the liquidity is lying at this point. So what they can do, they can come all the way to this level, and they will try to find as much liquidity as they can, and they will try to reverse the market. Okay, which will be possible, or which will be possible when they will have enough liquidity in their hand. Okay, but that is the matter of the time. We will only see once it happens. Okay, but right now the price is lying here. Current market price is trading at this point, and we should be looking for an opportunity for the week, whether it is going to fall more or whether it is going to be reversing. Okay, now that they want to keep the trend intact, what they will try to do, they will not let it slip all the way to this level as much. Okay, because lower the Bank Nifty will start to fall, lower the price will start to fall, the buyers will start to be weaker. Okay, but they will not let it do that. Okay, what they will try to do, they will try to absorb as much sellers as and when they will find them. Okay, so currently what we have is the market is resting around this mitigation block. Okay, which is lying here. So what this mitigation block means? Mitigation block means where the liquidity is lying in the running up trend, right? So when you see the market, this particular red candle, okay, so this particular bearish candle tried to reverse the trend from this point, forming a swing low. That is a successful swing low, meaning the price failed to make a high and immediately started to fall more, but this could not see a follow-up, and then immediately price reversed, making this a mitigation block, meaning the trend was mitigated here. Okay, this bearish trend tried to establish, the bears who have tried to reverse the trend here. They got mitigated and the price continued to go on higher, maintaining the uptrend, the bigger time frame. Okay, so if you see, the price is currently resting on this mitigation block. This is an important level. This is an important level for the market to consider, and we will try to see what's happening here right now. All right, so if you see, as the price is currently resting on this mitigation block, we can expect some bounce on the opening or in the next week, that is on the tomorrow's opening session. Okay, so next week when the market will open, we can expect some relief. Why we're expecting some relief? If you see on the daily time frame, the market is consistently falling since past few days. There is no bearish, there is no successful bullish candle is formed. Every rise is getting sold here. All right, and now the price is resting on this mitigation block on the lower on the weekly time frame. We can expect some relief because that was the first stop for the bank nifty. Okay, so if you go back and check the weekly time frame, let me just change the settings here. Okay, so if you look at the daily time frame, so this mitigation block is formed exactly at the support level, or this you can call this as a cluster if you want, but according to the smart money concept, this will be the mitigation block which we have to be considered. All right, now going in the lower time frame, we will also see what are the major important levels that are lying for the bank nifty, which we are anticipating for the reversal formations. All right, before moving to the lower time frame, let's check the nifty also, what nifty is trying to do on the weekly time frame. Okay, so you can see similar structure is happening in the nifty, but if you look at the nifty has a much linear trend than the bank nifty. Okay, so if you notice, the bank nifty is consistently moving higher without forming any major or not very much swing highs and lows in between. Okay, so the first swing low was happened here, then the market made this, or the nifty made this sweep. Okay, they grabbed the liquidity from this point, the nifty grabbed the liquidity here. Okay, this is where the stop losses were lying on the big weekly time frame, or the bigger stop losses. Bulls grabbed hunt those stop losses, grabbed the liquidity there and started the move on the higher level. Okay, so in between it did not form any swing high. So if we had a swing low here, technically we would be requiring a swing high. So that swing high is not formed until this point. Then we got a swing low, and then we got another swing high. In between there is no swing high after this swing low. Okay, so now that the nifty has formed a swing high here, it will try to form another swing low. Okay, and if it has to continue the trend, it has to form a swing low before breaking the previous swing low. Okay, so if it breaks the previous swing low is lying here, if you look at the nifty chart on the weekly time frame. Okay, so if nifty breaks this swing low, then what we can expect? We can either expect a sweep here and continue the trend, or if this breakout gets successful, we will be looking for a trend reversal on the downside. Okay, but as long as the nifty is sustaining 24,750 level, we will not be bearish on this market until then. Okay, so until and unless the 24,750 is intact, we should be looking for bullish opportunities and above this or close to this proximity. Okay, so let's go to the lower time frame and see what is nifty doing and where the possible support is lying for the nifty. Okay, if you look at the daily time frame, this swing low is close to approached. Okay, but even before that, similarly to the bank nifty on weekly time frame, we have this mitigation block on the daily time frame in nifty, in which the nifty is currently resting in. Okay, so this mitigation block will be respected or not, we only know once the market will be opened. Okay, so if we want to know that this mitigation block is respecting or not, so we have to know its mean threshold. So that is a 227 points of range for this mitigation block in the nifty. So close to 110 points will be the 50% range for this mitigation block, so which is coming close to this zone, and you will see the market, the nifty is currently resting exactly on that point. All right, and going forward to see as per the price action, if we are falling consistently for past 5 days, It is too much, and we are close. As we are close to important level, the market will try to regain the balance. Okay, the bulls will try to absorb the liquidity here once they find their important support. And currently we are at somewhat important level. Mitigation blocks are not that much of an important support zone, but currently they are. Okay, looking at the trend, looking at the strength of this fall, bulls have to conquer, bulls have to come back, they have to show their dominance. And this is the last point where they will get an opportunity to show their dominance. Why? Because if this low gets broken, the bears will try to break this swing low. Okay, and once this swing low is getting broken, the bears will start to coming in with strength. Why? Not as much strength as the bulls, because the reason the bears will gain the strength, because bulls will try to exit here. Okay, these bulls will try to exit the positions here, and the bears will start to gain the control, and the market will start to see more and more sell off. Okay, because they will have the upper hand in the liquidity. So this liquidity drench in the bull side will make bears significantly stronger, and the price will see the much more lower side, and it will start trading on the lower direction. Okay, so this is what we are expecting on the coming week, that is on the Monday session. So we will try to look for the bullish opportunities at the start of the opening session. And according to our premium subscription group, we have given the call, we have given the we have suggested for the people to carry the bullish position for the Bank Nifty. Okay, so why Bank Nifty? I'll tell you specifically Bank Nifty, because the major reason for to look for the Bank Nifty opportunity is that we have majorly traded the Bank Nifty index. Okay, whenever the high probable opportunities are lying in the Nifty Sensex index, we look for them, but most of our trades are lying in the Bank Nifty, and I'll tell you why we are looking for the Bank Nifty setup. Okay, so if you see why Bank Nifty is at a major zone, if you look at the hourly time frame, okay, so currently as the Bank Nifty is lying in this major block, that is a mitigation block, but if you notice, there is an order block formation happened in the hourly time frame. Okay, so if you know the SMC concepts, you will know what is the order block. If you don't know, we'll try to make videos in the future, but there are plenty of videos you can find on the YouTube. Okay, but for the Indian context, you need to understand in the Indian context, and I will try to make those videos in the future going forward. So right now you can look for those order block, but basically you need to know about the order block is that order blocks are the entry points on any direction. Okay, so if you see the Bank Nifty is lying, this is the order block. Bank Nifty currently is trading at this mitigation block to taking the support here. So if you know, there was this sweep happened here. Okay, the liquidity grab, and once this liquidity grab happened, market made this lower low and then formed a higher high by going aggressively on the upper side. Okay, making this as a valid order block here. Okay, so this order block will be our entry signal. This order block is also one of the major reasons why we're looking for the market to be reversal, market to show some reversals. Okay, so it will not be a complete reversal. Okay, it can be some relief if it has to be a trend reversal on the higher side. Okay, we are not saying the trend will reverse continuously from this point. Okay, it can be a major support for the downside, where bulls will try to show some dominance before bears grab the liquidity and continue the trend on the downside. Okay, so why this order block is important? First of all, we have a mitigation block. Okay, first of all, this zone is also the mitigation block, plus it is coinciding with the order block now. Okay, now why this order block is important? If you notice this uptrend, the Bank Nifty is started the major upside direction from this point itself. So this will be the important level for the bulls to re-enter. Okay, using the profits they have made in this upside. Okay, so what they will do, they will use the profits, because they are sitting on the major chunk of their profits. They will try to use that profit to re-enter at this order block, which will reverse the trend here, which may reverse the trend here or give some relief to the bulls. Okay, and looking at the global markets, we also have the clarity on the global situations, that global markets are trending higher. US markets are also closed higher. Asia markets, especially the China markets, also closed significantly on the higher side. Okay, going forward with that logic, we are also expecting a gap up opening, and based on that logic, we are also global markets came afterwards. Okay, but based on this logic, we have given an intimation for the premium subscribers that market may open gap up. We don't know what will happen after the gap up opening, but the chances are good that the market will open gap up because they have been grabbing the liquidity from their entry points. Okay, so this is what we are expecting in the market on Monday session. Similarly, if you look at the Nifty time frame, okay, Nifty on hourly time frame, you will see this mitigation block is also respected, and this can be another sweep for the bullish opportunity on the upside. Okay, market is swept, but this bullish opportunity will not be successful unless and until it breaks 25,485 level. Okay, so above this we will only looking for bullish opportunities in the Nifty. Until and unless it doesn't break, we will be looking for bearish opportunities below this swing low, because this is the this is the second swing low that is formed in the Nifty after this. All right, so this is pretty much about the next week's analysis and what we are expecting for today. So that's what we are expecting. So let's see what happens once the market opens, and we will get to see how the next week is going to be unfold. So that's all for this video. We'll see you in next one. Until then, have a good one, everyone. Bye. Take care.